Alright guys, welcome back. So we are here at Lowe's, obviously. We're getting our supplies for that trailer. So first things first, we got these. So the 4x4s can sit on them, weld them onto the trailer. Hopefully they hold. I got a different plan that I was going to do, but I ain't spending $30 for this. So it is what it is. So now we gotta go find our 4x4s. You gotta stay tuned. All right, so we made it back home. This is what we have so far. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna basically weld right here, weld right there, weld right there. We're gonna weld the top, and we're trying to debate on if I want to screw these in first, then put it up against with the 2x4, then weld. But I think just leaving it like this probably is better off. That way I can not have to worry about this not holding, because I can weld that pretty decent as is, but with the 4x4 there, won't be able to weld it very well. So that's the plan stand, so you guys stay tuned. We're gonna get this all done, show you guys what we did, and do it to all of them, so you guys stay tuned. All right, so that's what we got. She's nice and sturdy, except for this is obviously not very sturdy, because once we get this done, I made it so this was level. Like, we can put a piece of, I don't know, we'll figure something out. But it's sturdy. It's not gonna go nowhere, I don't think. Except for that side, maybe. But it's really hard to weld that with that welder. So that welder likes to burn through 1/2 inch steel really easy. So doing what we can with what we got. So that's done. We gotta get this other side done. Then we will get to the fronts. We'll get the 4 corners done first. And then we'll set up the 4x4s. Then we'll we'll get all 4 done. Then we'll catch you guys after we get all 4 corners done, and we'll catch you guys then. All right, so they're all welded on. Not very nice, because having some problems with this metal. So is the wood that we got. We got 4x4s, 2x4s. So we gotta unstrap this. That's the proper way to do that. You guys know the deal. Proper way. And we got to talk to you about these 4x4s. We had to do something. Talk to you about it in a minute. Alright, so I did mess up. No one comment below that what mistake I made. But the mistake I made is this right here sits 2 feet, roughly 2 feet above the ground. So can't go 13, can't put 14-foot poles on it and still be under the height. So we went to Lowe's, and I forget what size these are. They're like, I don't know, 14. So this is just measure. So I don't know exactly what I grabbed. So I grabbed 12 footers. So 12 plus 2, right there's our 14 foot that we need. We were trying to go for. So we're gonna get this wall set up. We'll let you guys see how it's gonna look. You guys stay tuned. Well, we got it up. One wall. She's up there. She's very tall. Very tall. But we got up there. Now we got to get the other side done, which will take way less time than this one did because this one was the first wall. You know what they say, first wall's always the hardest, right? We just got to get the framing done today. That's all I'm worried about, the framing. Then we can worry about the rest once the framing's done. You guys can see how happy I am about this. Because it's going to be freaking awesome. Make sure you guys go hit that like button. Go subscribe. Because every subscriber, every like helps this video. Helps this project build a little bit more fancy. So, go subscribe. Catch you guys in a minute. Alright, so we got the other wall halfway up. We got a little floor right here. It is enough where it's 5 2x4s. I did not get enough 2x4s to finish this today. So we're going to go do the front real quick. The front part. We're going to get them boards up. And then we're going to try to put 2x4s up there to make that a perfect, whatever you want to call it. So, but my wife says it's not going to work, but guess what? I'm going to prove her wrong. It's going to work. Yeah. Just because I'm going to prove her wrong. So I'm going to make it work no matter what. So we're going to go do the front. I got to weld them up. I got to grind it down, weld it, all that fun stuff. Not going to bore you guys, but we're going to go do that real quick. Catch you guys in a flash. Alright, y'all. We are climbing the ladder. Not really. We're just holding on to this 4x4. But anyways, so we ran out of 4x4s. We got one left, but we can't use it because then only one side will be done and the other side will not be done. So then it will... So we're going to just call it a day. So I'm going to climb down, show you guys what we got done. But we are 14 inches away from being on the floor of the big, giant deer blind. This deer blind is taller than my house right now. The house that we live in right now. But the house that we will be living in, the house will be way taller than this. So, that being said, we're going to climb down. Let you guys see it. Alright, so this is what we got. We got our nice, perfectly angled 2x4 there. We got a nice, perfectly angled 2x4 here. Same as the bottom. We got a nice... I wanted to flow a little bit better with this, but you know what? It's going to work just like this. Because I think the problem I think what we're going to do is we're not going to use this front for anything. This is where the ladder is going to be. So we're going to have like a door right here. Door, ladder up to right here. Right here's the floor. That's going to be the floor. Then you can flip a flappa right here. A flappa right there. Then you'll be able to flip flop it up into the middle guy that's hunting out of the triangle. But no one cares what he thinks. But because, well, we're going to put somebody that we don't want to talk to right there. Then two people that we do want to talk, we'll put one there, one there. Distance from the guy in the triangle. But anyways, so this is the floor right there. That's the floor. Like I said, we can't make it as tall as what I wanted it to because we're already sitting 2 feet up off the ground right there. So right now we are technically 13.2, I think. 13.2 all the way up there. Ella, does that look high? Yeah. They can't hear you. Does that look high?
Yes.
It's very high. But we still got to do more of these angles right here. We'll get some wood filler right there for that. But we still got to do that one. There's going to be one more up there, then one up at the very, very top. So, but we ran out of wood, so we cannot be going any further, but this is the progress as of right meow. Plus, I think if we keep this board right here, it'll add a little bit more sturdiness, because this is gonna need as much sturdiness as it can get. Yeah. So we are done for right meow. So we're gonna get a list, figure out what we need, and next video we're gonna finish this up. We're gonna finish the framing. Hopefully we can get the floor in. Hopefully we can get the roof in, because the only thing that we need after this is 2x4s. 2x4s, that's all we need. The most expensive thing was the 4x4s. They were $17 a piece, and we got 6 of them. Nothing like walking into Lowe's like a millionaire than walking out like a poor person. I was waiting for her to do something. But anyways, so we are done for today. So make sure you guys go hit that like button, go subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on. Now you're on the track to